Welcome to another episode here at Deep Mountain Security. Today I want to go over how to create and use restore points on your Windows 10 machine. So first of all, I should probably explain what a restore point is and why you might want to use it. So a restore point is kind of like if you're running a hypervisor or something like that, a method of creating snapshots, pretty much an image or a backup copy of everything on your system and how it's currently running, you know, settings and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take a look into the control panel. So if we go into the control panel, and then we're gonna want to go to your computer stuff. Oh bother, I can't remember how to get to it. If you go over to here and open up here and right click on your PC and go to properties, it'll take you to the system thing. That's where it is. It's just hidden in here somewhere. Yeah, anyways. However, so you can also get to here by pressing the Windows key on your keyboard and then the pause button. And I think I've already had it open, so it's not going to work. But if I do Windows pause again, there we go, we've got it open again. So then from in here, you're going to go to Advanced System Settings. And this is just one of the many ways to get to the System Properties dialog. And this is where you go to join domains and change your network and stuff like that, rename the computer and whatnot. And then just go through different, you know, change remote desktop settings. This is something that could be useful if you guys want to remove remote desktop connections from your system, because people shouldn't be able to connect to your stuff from the outside. But anyways, we're going to go over to here to system protection, and we're going to go, so we've got different drives. So if you have more than one drive, you'll see that in here, in which case you can go ahead and select a different drive. But anyways, I'm going to take the C1 because that's my default drive. I'm going to go configure and turn on system protection, and then I'm going to tell it how much disk space I want to use. So maybe I want to use, oh, I don't know, 30 gigs for restore points. So let's go ahead and click apply and click OK. And then you're going to notice that we've got a system restore button and a create button that are now enabled. Of course, if I click restore right now, there's nothing to restore back to. But if I click create, then I can use this for taking a restore points and snapshots before I do major updates and software and other things. Now, this is also going to be really useful if, say, you've set up your Windows 10 testing environment on a hypervisor, you're currently, you know, testing out some new software or something, and you're about, you know, so maybe you have your environment already set up and ready to go, and you're about to make a change, and you're not going to change sure whether or not it's going to be a good change, you know. And let's say it breaks your system. If you haven't created a restore point, you know, fine, it's in a virtual machine, you can always destroy it and start again. However, that might be annoying if you set it up in a particular way and might not have snapshotted it like you should be doing if you're in a hypervisor, or if you're not in a hypervisor. Anyways, you can create a restore point. You can call it I don't know, something before installing bad stuff that might break things because it's unstable and there's a 32 character limit, I believe. We'll just leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and click create, and it'll create a restore point. So this is going to pretty much, you know, like I said, a snapshot of the system. So it might not, so there are specific things it looks for and whatnot in terms of settings, files, applications, and whatnot that it uses to create a restore point. So now the restore point's created successfully. So if I go system restore now, I can go to next. I'm going to see there's my thing. I can scan for affected programs, and this is useful if you've updated drivers, changed programs, removed, installed, or changed the configuration of an application or done different things. Then it might be able to find it. And so if we go check for stuff, you know, maybe I broke some stuff, but I'm not sure, you know, how far back I want to go. Maybe I have a series of snapshots, and I can go, okay, well, in this snapshot, or this restore point, I can go and I can look at, all right, so here's the different applications that were affected, or the programs or the drivers and stuff like that. You know, so if we installed stuff, then it'll be deleted and it'll be listed here. If we've removed stuff, then it'll be listed and it will be moved back, and so we might need to do some weird things with them to get them working again. So yeah, you know, just different things are gonna happen in different ways, and you might have to do some fixing if you broke something to make things work again or whatnot. But then we can go ahead and click next, and then, you know, tell it where we want it to do things, and then click finish or whatever. Notice it's saying that if you've changed your password, then you should probably create a password reset disk, because this might mess up passwords if you've recently changed passwords. You know, sometimes it works great, sometimes it doesn't. It's Windows, guys. We all know what that means. It's great except for when it isn't. But then most things are like that in life anyways. So, yeah, anyhow. You could click finish. I'm not going to do that, but then it would go through your changes, probably reboot the computer depending on what changes were necessary or affected, or it might just want you to reboot anyways. But yeah, so this is one way of creating snapshots of your system, backing it up, just in case you want to make changes and test things. You know, you can always destroy something in a hypervisor and recreate it, but that might not always be the most convenient, so restore points might be a way to go. Thank you guys so much for watching here at Deep Mountain Security. Have a great night.